play the game, but you still know the moves.
Goes back against the grain and slides at home.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're reviewing our picks for the top 10 iconic skill moves in sports.
What a play, what a spinnerama. A standing ovation material.
For this list, we're looking at moves made famous by some of the greatest names in the game. These are the moves that, even if you don't know the sport very well, you still recognize. But that means they aren't necessarily the toughest moves either, so keep that in mind.
But this catch is amazing. One-handed, pulls it down, hips down, inbounds.
Number 10, the no-look pass.
Dropped it back and he thought he scored. What a pass!
Sometimes called a blind pass, this move is pretty straightforward. Essentially, the player makes a pass to someone on their team without looking at them.
Alex Semin delays, sets up to Lucy. What a goal!
When performed correctly, this pass is nearly impossible for the defense to stop because the player does not give away his or her intentions with their eyes and could conceivably pass to anyone on the court or ice.
Not out of the zone, back the other way, St. Louis alert.
While these passes are risky because the player can't be sure that the pass will be completed, they make excellent highlight clips regardless of which sport it's performed in.
No look inside the wall.
Number 9, the lacrosse move.
Puts his puck up on his stick blade there and tries to put it upstairs on Carey Price.
Hockey has a plethora of skill moves to choose from, and a separate top 10 list could be dedicated to the sport alone. One of the more common moves is known as the toe drag, where the plug uses the toe of the stick blade to drag the puck around a defender, but we've chosen the lacrosse move for this list. Also known as the Michigan or the high wrap, the move involves the player scooping the puck and lifting it from the ice before firing it towards the top corner of the net. This move is rarely seen during actual gameplay, although Sidney Crosby used it to score during a QMJHL game when he was just 16 years old.
Adding to his legacy with the Butte, finishes with 2 goals and 4 assists.
Number 8, the stepover.
It's amazing to think this is his 54th appearance for his country.
One of the most popular moves used by attacking players. The stepover is a dribbling move used by a player who is attempting to get around a defender. The attacking player makes it appear as though he's moving in one direction before quickly going the other way. It was allegedly invented by Dutch player Law Adam back in the early 20th century, but it wasn't until the 1990s that the move became globally popular thanks to the Brazilian superstar Ronaldo.
And it's a moment of history for Ronaldo.
Number 7, the crossover dribble.
Williams, killer crossover, Darren Williams! That was nasty!
Similar to the stepover, this move allows the attacking player to make it seem like they will be moving in one direction before quickly reversing and moving the other way. For example, the player may dribble the ball in their left hand and make a step to the left before quickly switching the ball to their right hand and moving in that direction.
Lawson.
And Hickson lays it in.
While there are many variations to the move, the most popular type has to be the ankle-breaking crossover, where the move causes the defender to fall over.
Oh! How sweet it is! Ankle breaker.
Number 6, the Peter Forsberg.
He works and he scores! That got across the line! A one-handed move! That's a Peter Forsberg move there!
You know you've done something right when you have a skill move named after you.
With a Peter Forsberg-esque drag play. And the key to this play is to let it go in slowly so that the goaltender drifts across the net, that long reach.
Peter Forsberg pulled this move out while playing for Sweden during the gold medal game against Canada in the 1994 Winter Olympics.
Look at that reach. One hand on the stick and ushers the puck in behind Corey Hirsch.
With the game tied and gone to a shootout, Forsberg came down the ice and made a move to the right before pulling the puck back in the other direction with one hand and sliding it in the open side. A move inspired by fellow Swedish player Kent Nilsson. The goal won Sweden the gold medal and even found its way onto a Swedish postage stamp. Today, whenever another player attempts the same move, the commentators often reference that famous goal.
Scores! Oh, in Forsberg-like fashion.
Number 5, the one-handed catch.
And a pass, and a one-handed grab by Landry! What a a play!
It seems like you'll see an impressive one-handed catch every week during the NFL season, but that doesn't make this feat any less impressive.
That'll make some highlight film.
Absolutely, that's as good as it gets.
Recently, there have been some ridiculous one-handed catches in the NFL, including Odell Beckham Jr.'s absolutely insane catch against the Dallas Cowboys in 2014, where he essentially caught the ball using just his fingertips.
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
With receivers making more and more extraordinary catches every week, it's proof that sometimes all the quarterback needs to do is throw the ball up for grabs.
Makes it in at the 8-yard line.
Wow, one-handed.
Number 4, curl.
Nakamura! Fantastico! He's done it again!
Another move associated with an individual player. Curling, or bending the ball, wasn't invented by David Beckham, but it's hard to argue that he wasn't one of the best to ever do it.
Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it!
This skill is often used while taking a free kick, and involves using the inside of the foot to create spin to make the ball curve.
Gets it up and down with pace. It starts at the goalkeeper, dips and curls towards that side netting. It's unstoppable.
This fools the goalkeeper into thinking the ball is heading in one direction, and also helps get the ball around the wall of defenders.
Here comes Payet. Oh my word!
Number 3, the spinnerama.
Here he comes. He scores!
The spinnerama was such an effective move in the shootout that the NHL actually banned it in 2014.
How do you do?
Lucky for us, hockey players are so skilled that they can still execute it during regular play.
In on Fane, the shot, he scores!
Essentially, the player acts like they're going one direction before suddenly stopping and spinning in the opposite direction, leaving the defender or goalie completely out of position, all the while keeping the puck on their stick.
Weaves in the middle with a spinnerama center. Holds the goal! A spinnerama setup from Patrick Kane!
They can either make a pass to another player, or more commonly, put the puck in the empty net.
A backhander score!
Number 2, the alley-oop. The slam dunk is the most efficient basketball shot and often draws a crowd to its feet, especially with all the variations of the maneuver. But we have elected to go with the alley-oop for our list. The alley-oop ends with a slam dunk, but requires a pass beforehand. This play is so impressive because it requires two players to be on the same page, as the passer needs to put the ball in the right location, while the player receiving the pass has to time their jump just right, and then slam the ball into the net.
Smith. Oh, look at LeBron!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Look at this goal from Junior.
Besides some oohs and ahs, top shelf.
It was here that Cruyff provided us with a truly unforgettable FIFA World Cup moment.
Number 1, the bicycle kick.
A bicycle kick to enjoy. Simply magical.
Sometimes called a scissors kick or an overhead kick, this move is accomplished by throwing your body backwards into the air and striking the airborne ball above your head, kicking it in the opposite direction. This maneuver can be used to clear the ball away from a player's own goal or to strike the ball while attempting to score. Because of the move's high degree of difficulty, it is rarely seen during competitive play. But when a player is able to pull it off, you can bet you'll be seeing it on highlight reels for years.
And that is brilliant! Oh, what a goal!
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite skill move? For more great top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You have to be kidding me. That is impossible.